There have been a number of hearings, important appearances in the courts looking into KBR's conduct at Qarmat Ali and what it did to the men at the site guarding KBR's project. The first is that there was a hearing in Oregon in front of District Judge Papak on KBR's claim that they should be entitled to immunity because they were engaged in combat activities and they were subject to a political question and they're entitled to immunity. Based on the testimony of General Creer, Commander Task Force Rio, as well as some documents that have just been uncovered from the Army files that KBR actually generated, it appears clear to us, and we hope the court finds and confirms, that KBR in fact was told specifically, you're the ones that are responsible for making sure the folks on the ground are warned. You're the ones responsible for making sure that whatever poisons are out there, our men are protected and warned about, and they didn't do it. Judge Gilmore in Houston, in the meantime, in the case involving the folks from Indiana and a number of British RAF ground regiment men, has rejected KBR's latest attempt to stop attempts to put their managers under oath to answer questions, important questions that have been stymied so far about what they knew and when they knew about the poisons and why it took so long for the men on the ground to be warned until frankly it was too late for too many. Finally, the court in West Virginia has found recently that the case there needs to be proceeding in another jurisdiction, likely Texas, because KBR argued and the court agreed that there wasn't enough business for them and their companies up there to hold them responsible in West Virginia. We anticipate, based on the court's ruling, that the folks in Indiana, the British troops already down in Texas, are going to be joined by the folks from West Virginia in a case that's going to proceed under Judge Gilmore, no holds barred on finding out the truth about what happened at Qarmat Ali from the managers directly involved in doing what they did. Finally, there's been an important development with the VA. They've announced a new, more sophisticated registry and a methodology that they're going around teaching to the local VA clinics to ensure that the men who are exposed, the health issues that they're seeing, are properly recognized, screened, and documented so they can get the care they need at the VA. And for all the folks that were there, if you haven't already been to the VA, it's incredibly important that you make sure that you're part of this new initiative by the VA.